Hello?
So now what are you saying, Bryce?
It's a difference when somebody says, I got a problem with you, even if I'm working with you. You know what I mean? And it's another difference if I put it in words and say, hey, I got a problem with black people like you. You see how that can quickly make somebody go against you that you work with,
I
that you
don't
get money
listen,
off of?
Bryce. I wouldn't feel no way about that.
See, that's the problem. See, they willing to do what they need to do to eliminate people that's against them. We keep tolerating it. That's really what I learned with this whole Kanye thing.
Hold on, we're tolerating what?
Tolerating business with people that don't like our existence.
That's what Kanye is exposing.
He might get exposure, but the way he's doing it is wrong. You don't ruin your name just to get out from somebody, man. That's just not
All right,
cool.
watch this. Let me help you out. We cry about oppression, systematic racism, all of that, right? Do you agree or disagree?
Right.
My brother, two things gotta happen.
Mm-hmm.
The only way black people are gonna rise from an economic decline when it comes from a social status from everybody in the world is only two things can happen. In America, we're gonna have to get in politics and become the lawmakers, or we're gonna have to separate. And separation, you can't have separation without sacrifice. And 99.99% of the people are not willing to sacrifice what they're going to have to sacrifice in the way that they're going to have to sacrifice if we separate. Period.
I agree. I agree with that. Now here's my thing. Who's going to support it?
What you mean, who?
Okay, when Kanye did what he did, right? Who's going to support it? Because now his name is being associated with racism.
Who cares?
Your
He's
name is
ours.
everything.
Right.
Everything.
He's ours. He's a black man. Let me tell you something. One thing about the Jews are not going to turn their back on their own. It's not going to happen.
They did it with Mel Gibson.
With who?
Mel Gibson.
How did they turn their back on him?
Did you not see what you go back and see what Mel Gibson did back in
No,
the day, a
Bryce,
while
I'm
back?
asking you, what did he do?
He spoke against his own kind. He did something that was not cool with them.
And so
And
what
they
happened?
shut him
He
down.
can't get in the movie?
He ain't been on the scene a long time since then. Let's just put it like that.
But I'm pretty sure Mel Gibson can get in the movie if he wanted to.
Not on the level that he was on before.
And they said, somebody in the comments, because I'm really not privy about Mel Gibson, they said Mel Gibson not even Jewish.
I mean, they don't we shouldn't tolerate anybody outside or inside
Now,
disrespecting us.
don't move away from the context. I said that the Jewish people are not going to crucify their own. They're going to back their own. You said they did Mel
They're
Gibson.
not backing Mel Gibson.
Hold on, listen. My brother Steve Cat, I'm not privy about Mel Gibson's ethnicity. Steve Cat said that Mel Gibson not even Jewish.
Are you sure about that?
Let's Google it. Let's Google it. Hold on real quick.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I want to,
Hold on.
educate me, because I do know that he spoke some stuff.
Hold on. I'm just gonna Google it.
Yep.
No, he's not Jewish.
Gotcha. Okay.
So back to like I said, they not gonna do it to their own, right?
And they're not gonna let nobody do it to their own.
But guess what we
Outside.
gonna do? We gonna do it to our own. And the person that's supposed to have Kanye back is us. Guess what? You don't agree with your kids all the time. You don't agree with your mama all the time. You don't agree with your daddy all the time. You don't agree with your brother and sisters all the time. You don't agree with your cousins all the time. You don't agree with your old lady all the time. And y'all lay in the bed next to each other and make love to each other. Nobody 100% agrees with everybody 1,000%. So just because somebody makes a comment or stand for something, that does not give us the right to turn our back on them. Because watch this. Listen, I'm 41 years old.
Right.
What I believed at 25, I don't believe at 41.
That's true.
And then you already know Kanye is going through things mentally. Because watch this, and it's his fault. The reason Kanye is going through a lot of the stuff he did, he going through because he picked a woman that can't use the same comb as his mama, and that's his fault.
That's true.
And I'm going to leave that right there. You got anything else, my brother? I'm going to let somebody else in.
I got you. But do you know what I mean? Did you not know that that was how Hitler became in power? Talking against the race? Words are powerful.
What they got to do, but what they got to do what we talking about?
Speaking against another race, that can start.
Hold on. Let me ask you this question. Does Kanye have a valid point?
Yep, he does.
So why do you have a problem with him saying what he's saying?
Just because it's right don't mean it's always need to be said.
So you're saying that, hold on. So do you believe in systematic racism?
I know that it's out there.
I'm asking you a question. Do you believe it?
Okay. Do I believe in it?
Yes.
No.
So you're telling me that if you walk in the bank, watch this.
Right.
So if you walk in the bank and a Jewish man walk in the bank, Caucasian brother, you're going to be treated equally and the same.
No.
Did you just hear yourself?
I've never been treated like that from anybody. I mean, any other race. You know what I mean?
But so how you don't believe in systematic racism then?
I don't believe in it, but that don't make it right.
But Bryce, you just said that if you go in a bank, you're not going to be treated the same.
Do you understand radicalism? You don't have to be radical to change things.
Sometimes you got to be radical.
There's a time and place for it.
You don't think it's time?
Not with what he did. I wouldn't do it that way.
What did he? It don't matter. He did it. He sacrificed millions and millions of dollars to expose what's going on. And you just admitted, if I walk in the bank, I'm not going to get treated like a Caucasian or a Jewish man. And you still got a problem?
I've always had a problem. I just do things differently.
How you have a problem and you said you don't believe in systematic racism? So what's your problem?
I never believe in it. There's a lot of things I don't believe in, but I ain't radical over it.
But you just admitted that you don't get treated the same.
Life ain't fair. Life ain't fair.
Yo, come on, bro. All right, Bryce, I'm out, bro. All right.
I'm just telling you on the real.
Bro, I'm done, bro. You can't be serious.